Welcome to Social Classes. In this video, we are discussing the most important questions for BA 4th semester, subject Public Administration, and paper is Financial Administration with special reference to India. Time allowed is 3 hours and maximum marks are 90. Question number 1. Answer any 9 short type questions in about 25 to 30 words each. 2 marks for each answer. What is the meaning of financial administration? Write 3 functions of the Union Ministry of Finance. Short note on importance of budget. List steps in budget preparation. What do you mean by execution of budget? Short note on grants and aid given to the states. How is budget a tool of legislative control? Concept of public debt. Concept of public finance. Concept of deficit financing. List the functions of Estimates Committee. Give 2 functions of CAG of India. Write the meaning of financial administration. What is an annual budget? Explain the term deficit financing. Give 2 benefits of zero-based budgeting. What are grants and aid? What are the sources of public debt? Explain line item budget. What is contingency fund of India? Define audit. What is the constitution position of CAGI? Short note on Estimates Committee. List 2 functions of Public Accounts Committee. What do you mean by finance? Define budget. Write 2 principles of budgeting. What is appropriation bill? Give 2 sources of finance of Union government. Write the composition of Union Finance Commission. Define proprietary audit. What is Article 148? 2 functions of Public Accounts Committee. Write the composition of Estimates Committee. What is a money bill? What is the purpose of finance bill? Functions of drawing and disbursing officers. What is zero-based budgeting? Composition of Public Accounts Committee. 4 principles of budgeting. What is the purpose of audit? Which article of the Constitution defines money bill? 2 problems of center-state financial relations. What is rule of lapse? Compare gross and net budgeting. What is taken cut motion? What is economy cut? What is the meaning of fiscal deficit? Name any 3 types of budgeting. What is the term of reference of Finance Commission? In which years Railways budget and general budget were merged and separated respectively? Under which article of the Constitution money bill has been defined? Name any 4 types of audit. Mention 4 major areas of public expenditure. Give any 2 examples of taxes levied by Union and proceed fully retained by Union. What do you mean by application of guillotine? What is the composition of Estimates Committee? What do you mean by public debt? Write any 2 significances of financial administration. What do you mean by vote on account? What do you mean by the Consolidated Fund of India? What is the composition of Estimates Committee? Give any 2 functions of Public Accounts Committee. How many finance commissions have been appointed in India so far? Who appoints the members of the Finance Commission and after how many years? Define public debt. What do you mean by supplementary grants? Write any 2 functions of a finance commission. What do you mean by guillotine? Give 2 weaknesses of audit system in India. Unit 1, which is for 18 marks. Discuss the meaning and importance of financial administration. Define budget. Give its types and principles of good budgeting. Discuss the meaning, nature and significance of financial administration. Discuss the meaning, nature and significance of financial administration. This question was repeated. Discuss the method of preparation and enactment of the budget. What is public finance? Discuss the scope and significance of financial administration in India. Define public finance and financial administration. Discuss the major aspects of public finance and highlight its significance. What is the purpose of budgeting? Discuss the process of budget preparation in India. Distinguish public finance and public financial administration. Analyze briefly the role of various agencies of financial administration. Critically evaluate the procedure of budget enactment. Give suggestions for improvement. What do you mean by budget? Discuss the types and principles of budgeting. How budget is prepared in India. Unit 2, which accounts for 18 marks. Write an essay on center-state financial relations in India. Discuss the composition and functions of Union Finance Commission. Critically evaluate the center-state financial relations in India. Describe the composition and functions of Union Finance Commission. Write an essay on center-state financial relations. Discuss the composition, functions and role of Finance Commission. Discuss the organization of Union Ministry of Finance and examine its working. Examine the role of and challenges before the Union Ministry of Finance. Critically evaluate the system of center-state financial relations in India and highlight the role of Finance Commission. Describe the organization and functions of Ministry of Finance. Critically examine the financial relations between the Union and states in India. Unit 3, 18 marks. Discuss the concept and objectives of audit. What are its various types? Write in detail about the functions and role of Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Explain the concept and objectives of audit. Give its various types. Define audit. Discuss the appointment and functions of CAG of India. Explain the concept and objectives of audit. Give its various types. Critically evaluate the functions and role of CAG of India. What are the functions of CAG? Examine its role. Write notes on deficit financing public expenditure. Critically evaluate the role of CAG towards sound financial administration. Write notes on deficit financing, public debt. Examine the appointment functions and role of Comptroller and Auditor General in India. Define audit, discuss its types and objectives. Unit 4, 18 marks. Discuss various measures to exercise legislative control over finances in India. Discuss the composition, functions and role of Public Accounts Committee. Describe the composition, functions and role of Public Estimates Committee. Critically evaluate the various methods of legislative control over finances. Describe the composition, function and role of Estimates Committee. How does legislature exercise control over finances? Write with special reference to parliamentary committees. Compare the composition and functions of Public Accounts Committee and Estimates Committee. Why legislative control over finances is required? Examine the mechanism for this in India. Discuss the significance of control over finances. Critically evaluate the role of Parliament in it. Evaluate the significance of parliamentary committees and discuss the role of PAC. Discuss the composition, functions and working of Committee on Public Undertaking. How does Parliament exercise its control over public finance in India? Thank you for watching. The same video has been uploaded in Punjabi and videos on most important questions of other subjects have also been uploaded. So do check them out and thank you.